here and stopped, basically what happens, let's draw a line. We'll do some diagrams. Basically what happens, there's a big pool of resting bids here, okay, from people that want to get filled and limits. Let's say, hypothetically, there's 10,000 Bitcoin, okay, right here, that wants to get filled, okay? So price has already had a big downtrend down. If you're someone with size, do you really want to be selling into this 10k resting liquidity after such a large move? Do you really think you're going to break through that to where it's profitable for you? No. So what's the market do? It peters out, sellers run out of steam, and it bounces, okay? So now there's still 10k resting bids there. How do those 10k bids get filled? So what happens now, most likely, is we start to bracket, we start to range, okay? So it'd be like this, maybe we come up here, bracket here, come back down, yeah? And then what happens, okay? What happens to everyone long here? They put the stops here, 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 okay? So let's say hypothetically 10,000 Bitcoins worth of longs open here and they all put their stops here, okay? So then next time it comes down, if you just give it a little nudge off the cliff, you trigger all those market sell orders and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy to where it's going to fill those 10k bids, you see, okay? So it's now, we're probably going to be in a bracketing environment where we build up liquidity down here in order to fulfill the liquidity on offer here. So it's basically swapping hands from longs closing into buyers buying, okay? So that's kind of general idea of how the market's going to move and work. Because it's very unlikely, unless we get some real bad news, that someone's going to sell, let's say, hypothetically 10k Bitcoin to break this level. So then what happens 20k after that? Oh yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe there's enough demand here. But as far as I'm concerned, like where we're trading right now, it's a prime spot to do some bracketing. Okay, so we're kind of between two ranges here. You know, we had this consolidation below 20k, then we got the big move up, and we consolidated again. So now, look where we're trading. You know, we're in the void basically. So I think it's a good probability we range in here maybe for a few days. Maybe come test this demand block back in. I mean, and then obviously if it gets back above here, then maybe up here. Get below here, then you know it's probably coming down to 12k to be honest. But we got this thin move here that's probably going to get sort of backfilled in. We'll get some volume traded here probably. Well, this is the problem with the whales. They've not got any money to step in to protect their liquidations, because the stupidity of them, what they've done is they've basically used